So you have a whole bunch of Steam trading cards. You don't know what to do with them? Well, I'm going to show you how you can turn a profit with those guys. So what are Steam trading cards in the first place? Well, they're pretty much, little mini items, if you will, for a whole variety of games. And simply play the game and they drop into your inventory, where you can sell them, which I'm going to show you how to do. Now, there's not much use for the trading cards except for maybe leveling up your profile. What you can actually do is you can actually sell these trading cards and actually get some money out of them. Now, keep in mind, it's not like money where you get a paycheck or something. It's actually transferred into your Steam funds, your Steam wallet. Depending on the market of people buying these items, it can affect the price of them. And it's actually pretty cool what you can do with the cards. So if you have a whole bunch of games, you may be wondering, well, why should I keep my cards? Well, depending on the game that you want content from, like emoticons or Steam profile background, that's pretty much what it comes down to when you want to keep your cards. For example, if I want to get some content from Black Ops 2 for my profile, or if I want some emoticons from Black Ops 2, I would keep collecting cards from the Black Ops 2 multiplayer and craft a badge and level up my Steam profile. And then you get a couple of drops from that too, such as maybe another card to help you get kickstarted, another profile background, all that kind of stuff. So one of the things you're going to want to keep in mind is when you first try and put your card up for sale, you're going to want to take a look at that graph right there. You're going to want to make sure they don't list it for the exact price that it's going for. That way, what happens is that your card gets buried within the rubble of other people's cards selling at the same price. It's not going to hurt you if you sell it for a cent lower. That way, more people will see your cards because it's got the lowest price, or near the lowest price now. Now, if you do this with a whole bunch of cards, it's really going to reflect in your wallet, and you're going to see your change, and you're going to see your wallet increase with the more cards that you put up, because more people are buying them with their funds that they probably either bought straight up or they sold their own cards the same way I'm showing you. So if you can manage to sell your cards a little bit lower than everyone else, you're definitely going to get a better chance of selling your card. So that's a big advantage, is that you can get all of this, all of this cash in your Steam funds just from selling all of your unwanted cards. Now, some cards are more valuable than others. Right after the Steam summer sale of this year, a whole bunch of cards from that sale actually got a higher price because you couldn't get those anymore. So I believe immediately after the summer sales, most cards that were 10 cents boosted up a bunch to like maybe 50 cents or more, maybe even more. I can't remember exactly. But it's just interesting to see the market work like that. So I always look through my inventory, through the card drops, and sell my duplicates. It's one of the first things I do. And second, I look at the graph. I try to look at what it's going for today. I'll adjust the price. Even though I'm going to get a lower cut than the list price, I'm still going to list it at least a cent underneath what it's going for. Then I'll put it on the market, and then I'll wait. So if you do this, I guarantee you're going to see results. Because I put up a whole bunch of cards during the summer sale, and especially during that time where there was such a demand for all of the cards because people wanted to craft their own badges to level up their profile. Yeah, it was really worth it to sell your duplicates on there, because during the summer sale, every $10 that you spent, you get a brand new card. I believe that's how it works. But everybody buys during summer sale, so everybody had a whole bunch of cards. Why would I want money in my Steam funds? Well, think about it like this. If you sell enough cards, you can get like maybe $1 just from card drops. So with that $1, you could maybe get some DLC that's on sale, or even take $1 off your next purchase. So you can combine your PayPal or credit card with your Steam funds and have a adjusted price because of that. So it's all really cool. And that's my insight on the cards. You don't even need to upgrade your badge just because of the cards that's in just for content. People actually list the content that they earn from that, such as what I have on my profile is Counter-Strike background because I leveled up and I got that. But when I got a whole second one, I looked at the listing price and it's like 3 cents. So I wouldn't level up just for the sake of getting a profile background because they're actually not that expensive depending on what game you're coming from. So that's what you want to do if you want some extra funds. It's worthwhile in the end just because you have some free Steam money just from card drops. I hope that helped out a lot, and let me know if this worked for you. If it did, leave a like. Thank you so much for watching, and hope this works for you too.